So this question is on remainder and factor theorem, and it reads: use both long division and synthetic division to divide 2x to the power 4 minus 7x squared plus x minus 12 by x plus 3. Hence, write the given polynomial in the form px is equal to dx qx plus r, where q is the quotient and r is the remainder. So the first one, we're going to work with the long division. So solution, long division. When you're working with long division, write first your divisor, which is x plus 3, okay? And you write your dividend. When writing your dividend, make sure that all the powers of x must appear. In this case, the powers are beginning from 4. So you should have all the powers of x from x to the power 4, x to the power 3, 0x to the power 3. Then plus or minus 7x to the power what? 2 plus x to the power 1 minus 12, which is x to the power 0. Then when dividing, you divide the first term of the divisor into the first term of the dividend. So x into 2x to the power 4 is 2x power 3. Then multiply the quotient times the divisor. 2x power 3 times x should be 2x power 4. Then 2x power 3 times 3, it will be plus 6x power 3. Then you subtract this, okay? So 2x power 4 minus 2x power 4 is 0. 0x power 3 minus 6x power 3 is negative 6x power 3. Then whatever is remaining here, you just drop it. 7x power squared plus x minus 12. You repeat the process. X into negative 6x cubed is minus 6x squared. Then multiply 6x squared, negative 6x squared times this. You're going to have minus 6x cubed minus 18x squared. Then subtract with brackets. Negative 6x cubed minus negative 6x cubed is 0. Negative 7 minus negative 18 is 11x squared. Then you drop whatever is remaining, plus x minus 12. Continue the division. X into 11x squared is plus 11x. 11x times x is 11x squared. 11x times 3 plus 33x. Then you subtract. 11x squared minus 11x squared is 0. X minus 33 is negative 32x. Then you drop your negative 12, negative 12. Then x into the first term, okay, the leading first term here. X into negative 32, x, you are going to have negative 32. Negative 32 times x is negative 32x. Negative 32 times 3 is negative 96. Then you subtract. Negative 32x minus negative 32 is 0. Negative 12 minus negative 96 is positive 84. Now that the degree of the divisor is less than the degree of the dividend, you terminate the process. So this implies that It implies that dividing x plus 1 into this expression gives, the answer is the quotient here. It is 2x power 3 minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 32 remainder 84. Remainder 84. The next part of the question, it says we should use synthetic division. Use synthetic division. So step 1, you get your divisor, x plus 3 equal to 0. Then your x is equal to minus 3. Then you draw this table, okay, like this. Here you're going to put the value of x, which is minus 3. Then here you'll be putting the coefficients of the powers of x, and the power should run from the highest to the lowest, or should appear here. The first one is 2. The coefficient of x to the power 4 is 2. The coefficient of x to the power 3, which is not appearing here, is 0. The coefficient of x to the power 2 is negative 7. Coefficient of x to the power 1 is 1. And the coefficient of x to the power 0 is negative 12. After writing the constant, you draw another line here. Step 2, you drop the leading coefficient into the second column like this. After that, you multiply negative 3 times 2. Negative 3 times 2, what do you get? Negative 6. You write it in the first column. Negative 6. In the first row, on the second column. Then you add 0 plus negative 6, you get negative 6. Then you multiply again. Negative 3 times negative 6, you get positive 18. Then you add negative 7 plus 18, you get 11. Again you multiply. Negative 3 times 11. What you get, write it here, minus 33. Then 1 plus negative 33 is negative 32. Again, you multiply negative 3 times negative 32. What do you get? Positive 96. Then you add negative 12 plus 96 is 84. This is your remainder. And these will be the coefficients of the powers of x, beginning from the highest to the lowest. And the quotient has the power, the highest power is 1 degree less than the power of the highest power of the dividend. So this quotient is going to be written as 2x. The highest power, this is going to have the highest power, the second highest, the third highest, and the least power. So the highest power, if we had 4 here to reduce by 1 to be 3, minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 32 with a remainder 84. Okay. Now the last part of the question is saying, hence write the given polynomial in the form px is equal to divisor quotient plus the remainder. Px is the dividend, which is this given function, that is 2x power 4 minus 7x squared plus x minus 12 is equal to the divisor, which is the expression you're using to divide the dividend, is x plus 3. The quotient is the result that you get after dividing something. In this case, it is x to the power 3 minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 32, plus the remainder is 84. So this is the desired form.